daughters for about 6 weeks. I use that Vitamix, but I'm used to my Blend Tech. So, you know, I like my Blend Tech, and she likes her Vitamix. So they're both basically about the same. But they really get a smoothie to where it is smooth. You don't have chunks, you don't have pieces, you don't have little, you know, something that might make you gag. It's a smoothie. And you put those in, makes about 40 ounces. And then I used to put mine in little jars, and then I take some for myself, and then put a straw in it and enjoy it. But you're also getting all those benefits besides just the delicious taste. As it says there, co-working minerals and enzymes, which are mostly proteins. Those enzymes, remember, when you heat enzymes, you pretty well kill them. Antioxidants from the vitamins. Phytonutrients. Have you ever heard of phytonutrients? They are things that use the sun, and that's why they're green, and they really are beneficial to our bodies. And fiber, of course. So, to give you a little sample of some green smoothie I made, and I'm sorry I don't have a nice tall glass for everybody, and I have this kept cold because I always try to keep it cold. Also in there was a half of a lemon, squeezed lemon. That's important. It kind of just adds, what's the word I want? Keeping quality to your smoothie so that it doesn't turn dark faster, especially if you're storing it in the refrigerator. And then, if you know anything about lemon, it's very cleansing for your body. So many benefits to the lemon. And Kimberly Snyder, in both of her books, The Beauty Detox Solution and her other one called Beauty Detox Foods, explain this whole process and how, you know, she'll take certain foods and explain how beneficial they are for you. Her second book, the one about the foods, has excellent, beautiful recipes, beautiful pictures, and the front part of it is explaining that in a different way, and I haven't got it all read yet, so I'm still working on that. But I really like her. I mean, there are other people out there to read about, to follow, to whatever, but I just like her way of presenting it. So we're going to look at this one, and I will tell you what I made it like yesterday, I believe it was, and I will tell you what I put in it. Maybe it was the day before, and they'll keep up to 3 days. And then you want to be having it drunk by then because they start to deteriorate some, and keep them in a nice cold place. But I used, of course, the water and that half a lemon, and then I used kale, a little bit, some spinach, romaine, some celery, and then for fruits I have pineapple, and I did put quite a bit of banana in it because I didn't have a lot of ripe pineapple, so I just mix it up. You know, I bought some mangoes here the other day. I ordered them from someplace, and as they become ripe, then I'll start putting more mangoes and bananas or strawberries, or if I can find strawberries organic. Can't always get this stuff, and especially when we're around here. Before we go, if any of you have time, I will tell you a place that we get food brought in here. They come from Oregon, and they truck produce and different organic foods and products that you might be interested in using. And it's a company online called Azure Standard. I should have written that on there too. I'll give that to you. And then they have a trucking company that delivers for them, and they're just really nice. They used to deliver once a month. Now they deliver once a week. You do have to go pick it up at the, used to be in the Walmart parking lot, but now we go past the overpass, and it's that first truck stop there to the side. Have you gotten from them at all? Okay. But they used to deliver on Saturdays or Sundays, depending. Usually it's at a time, you know, like most people go to church on Sunday morning, so it's not on Sunday. They were late this time. We had a delivery yesterday because of the weather, and so they didn't get in until about 4 o'clock yesterday. There's a gal in St. Francis who is our group leader, I guess. She's taken over. If you've ordered, you order online, and if you've ordered that particular week, she sends you a text letting you know when the pickup will be. And it's usually several hours at a time. You already know kind of the day, but then she'll send you a text. And then if you know somebody else is ordering, you guys can go together and say, okay, I'll pick it up this week, you can pick it up next week. And you don't have to order every week, it's just up to you.
And what's the name of it?
Azure, Azure, standard, standard.com. You do have to set up an account. And then the gal in St. Francis, Michelle DeWall is her name, I don't know if any of you know her, but she has set up a Facebook page that you can go to. It's just for our group in Northwest Kansas. It's called Azure Standard Northwest Kansas. And just go to that Facebook page and you can like it. And she's got some downloads there of information that will help you see how the company runs. And she has taken this on as a volunteer. She doesn't get paid for it. And they order a lot of stuff. The whole order has to be $550, and each person needs to order 50, or you get you could get a $5 fee added to your order. But say, I don't know if any of you know Jean Check, she's a good friend of mine. She may be ordering one week and I'll say to her, well, Jean, I don't have enough for $50. Well, she'll let me put it on her order, or I'll do that for her. And just to make our $50. And then when the order comes in, then I just pick up my stuff and pay her for what I got. And you figure in. There is a little shipping on it. But other than that, and we never have a problem now with people from St. Francis. There's some people around Canarado, many more people. And you can see when you look on the Facebook page, I'm not saying everybody orders all the time, but there's people who have joined that group. There's quite a few, and we never have a problem making the $550. It doesn't seem like. So, and I know these samples are not very big, and I apologize. If you would like to come up and get a little cup to try this, if there's something in here that you don't like or whatever, and if you don't want to drink it, you don't have to. If you want to take it with you, I've got lids there. So feel free, and I'll let you pick up your own little cups. I'll say my hands are dirty, but I know what I can do. These should be fairly clean. Just do it that way. And do you have any questions while you're sampling your?
So how many fruits and vegetables servings do you get in one of those that you can count for us people that don't even like fruits and vegetables?
I honestly don't know. It's a lot, I guess, other than, you saw the amount of fruit and the amount of veggies. And that usually
5 servings a day, so I'm hoping I can drink one of these and get it all done at once and be done.
There you go, there you go.
I really don't like them.
Yeah, there you go. And that, if you like this, maybe that'll work for you. One thing about all of this and doing this ongoing cleanse, I never worry or think about calories, ever.
Well, obviously you don't have to.
Well, but I think a lot of that is because, I have embraced, I'm not saying I do everything the same as I did when I was younger, but a lot of the same ideas. And I've learned a lot. A lot of ideas have changed throughout the years. So I'm just going to pour some of these. This one is fairly thick. And you're welcome to come up.
So how big is this serving? About 8 ounces or?
This one is more than 8 ounces. This total smoothie made about 40 ounces, and I usually put it in 3 of these jars. And I usually drink a whole one of these.
At one time or throughout the day?
I would say, if you don't want to drink it all at once, drink it through the morning or on a snack when you don't have heavy food on your belly, So if it's right after lunch, I would wait. Usually heavy food digests in a couple hours. It depends on what you've had.
I really don't like breakfast, so
Yeah.
I don't usually eat too much.
Yeah, exactly. And a lot of people do that. My breakfast kind of lunch is a green smoothie, and then sometimes I'll eat a little more.
I eat a banana on the way to town and throw the peel in the ditch.
Yeah. Well, you're composting.
No, I'm feeding birds. That's what
Oh, okay. That's good too.
I'd probably get picked up for littering.
Oh. Oh my God. See, Yeah, I did.